Hey everyone, this is Delilah. On tonight's episode of Fork Yeah, we will be making gluten-free chicken tenders at home. All you need is 4 simple ingredients and an air fryer. Your first ingredient is these chicken tenders from City Market. Next, you'll want some breadcrumbs. If you're not gluten-free, I recommend the panko breadcrumbs, but these are gluten-free breadcrumbs. An egg, and some milk. Okay, so first you want to start by preheating your air fryer. Turn her on. You're going to want to, I'm cooking the whole pack, so I'm going to be using both. Air fry, you want it at 400. Okay, so while that's getting warmed up, we're gonna start by breading our chicken tenders. Okay, you're gonna wanna start by making your little egg wash mixture that you're gonna put onto your chicken tenders before you bread them. So start by cracking an egg. And then you're gonna add just a little bit of milk. You don't want that much, but just a little bit. I'll show this to you. Okay, so about like that, and then you're going to mix it. Okay, so then you're gonna open your chicken tenders. Grab a knife. You wanna make sure that you're not using this knife for anything else because this is raw meat. Make sure you wash your hands really well after too. So you're gonna open your package up and you have your little chicken tenders. It might be it's a little bit easier if before you start like dipping them and covering them and everything, to like separate them, and then you can set them back down in there. But you're just gonna separate those. Okay, so then you just want it lined up like that. They're all a little bit separated, and you have your egg wash over here, and then you have your breadcrumbs. Okay, so you're gonna take one of these little chicken tenders there, and it'll be easier if you have like one of these little like brushes to brush the egg wash on, but if you don't, you can just like dip it in there and then like get it around. So since I have one of the brushes, I'm gonna use that. I'll move this in front here. You just wanna take it like over your little, in case there's any extra. And you're going to just wash that over. I've done this side, so now I can get ready and I can do this side. And then right where my fingers are, I'm gonna do a little bit more there. Okay, so now that you have that, you're gonna have your little plate here. You can set it down on your plate. If you have like pourable, like I have pourable breadcrumbs here, I'm gonna sprinkle it on top. But if you have ones that like come in a box or a bag, you can pour those onto a plate and then like roll them in them. But since I have the nice sprinkle ones, I'm gonna sprinkle over like this, and then I'm gonna flip her over, and I'm gonna sprinkle on the other side too. This is where, since you're making them yourself, you can really, it's up to personal preference more. Like if you want them a little bit more breaded, sprinkle some more breadcrumbs on there. Like this is looking a little scarce, so I'm gonna put some more on there. And then you can also like push it in a little bit like that. And if you have, like mine poured a little over, so I have some here on the plate. but I can just use those for my next tender. So now you're going to repeat that process for however many tenders you want. Okay, so once you're finished with that step, all your tenders should look like this. So next you want to take all of your tenders and put them in your air fryer. Once you've transferred them all to your air fryer, you want them to look like this. You can close that up. Remember, you want them at 400 degrees, and then you're gonna start for 10 minutes. While you're waiting for those, you can clean up your entire workspace and decide what you want to go with your tenders. Yes. And about halfway through your tenders cooking, you want to go into the air fryer and you want to flip them over so that they're equally as crisp on both sides. So this is mine after they've been flipped over. They need just a little bit more time. Okay, so 10 to 13 minutes is like gonna be your ideal time in the air fryer. We're at high elevation, so it's gonna take a little bit longer. When you open it up, you want it to look a little bit like that. It's like still steaming because I just took it out. You can see like a little bit of color in there, but like almost no color at all. So you want that to make sure it's not like raw, but then you also don't want it too dry. So that time should be about it. And then the outside is like this, a little crispy and golden brown. So after you give your tenders a couple minutes to cool, you can take them out. Okay, so then you're gonna have a big plate of tenders, or however many you did. Tonight I'm gonna be having mine with some Chick-fil-A sauce, because why not? But you can pair it with whatever sauce you like best: ketchup, mustard, mayo, ranch, anything barbecue sauce, anything you set your mind to. And you can also like chop these up and put them in different like chicken salad, tacos, like a little rice bowl. Really, you can do anything with it once you have these nice little tenders that you made yourself that are a lot healthier than the ones that you'll buy frozen from the store, and a lot tastier, quite frankly. When I eat this, it makes me want to say, fork yeah!